I gave you my heart.
Welcome to the dawn of the movie industry. The year is 1920, and your new studio's success lies in your hands. You must guide it to greatness. You must create the biggest movies and employ the most famous stars as you strive to reach the summit of the studio charts and reap the rewards of victory. First, build a thriving studio. Hire wannabes and nurture them into your stars. Make the movies that'll get the big bucks rolling in and clean up at the awards. Then, with every award you win, with every success you enjoy, your studio's reputation will grow. Soon, stars from rival companies will flock to your studio, and you'll unlock new technologies, scenes, and sets to make your movies better than ever. So what are you waiting for? You've got a suitcase full of cash and a world of possibilities before you. Now get out there and start making your dreams come true. Because in the movie industry, anything is possible.
Welcome to your new movie studio. Okay, before you open the studio, you'd better set up some. The first building you'll need is a stage school for hiring your stars. Left-click on the... That's it. Now left-click on the sparkling. You can place the stage school anywhere by left-clicking. It's great. To build the stage school, you'll need to hire a builder at the staff office by the studio gates. Now hire them. Great. Builders perform and fantastic. While the stage school is being built, you can use this time to sort out the rest of the buildings you'll need. Okay, now build a casting office. You'll need this for assigning stars to your movies. Just follow the sparkles. You can rotate a building by holding down the left mouse button and moving. Great! Now build a crew facility. Every movie needs a crew to operate the filming equipment. Okay, you'll also need a set to shoot your movie on. The stage set will be perfect for your first. Left-click on the Sets icon, then select the stage set. Finally, build a production office. You'll need this to release your movie. Excellent. Now you've got all the... One of the keys to running a successful studio is making sure your staff can easily find their way around. Try placing down some paths. Click on the landscaping button, then select the sparkling path icon. Lay a path by left-clicking and dragging out the shape on the ground. Try linking up the flashing connection points on your buildings. Okay, that'll do for now. Remember to lay down more paths as the studio expands. Another important factor of having a great studio is to make sure your staff have a nice working environment. Try placing down some ornaments. Okay, now place some ornaments around the studio. Left-click to place an ornament, and right-click to get rid of the one you're holding. Try to use a range of different ornaments, as variety is the best way to... Okay, time to move on. Remember to place down more ornaments as the studio... Excellent! The studio is now... Are you ready to open the studio? Congratulations! The studio is officially open.
Good morning, dear listeners. You are tuned in to KMVS Wireless on a frequency of 121.5, and I am your wireless announcer, Mr. William McDuff. Thank you for joining me on such a beautiful day. Well, it would appear we have a new movie studio opening in town. So, if you're looking for employment in this fledgling industry, why not take a stroll over to the beach and hand in your resume? Remember, unlike the wireless, you don't need a good voice to be in a movie.
Whoa!
That's it. Okay, time to move on. Follow the stream to the casting office where you can get your new Okay, your movie now needs a cast and a director. Let's start by assigning your new director.
Remember, even the smallest forklift trucks can kill and maim.
The stars have now started rehearsing the script. This will help boost the final quality of the movie. Now hire some crew members to manage all the equipment. You'll need to hire another crewman. Great! Available crew will fill any required crew positions, so you don't need to assign them. Look at the movie to see how rehearsal is progressing. All right, rehearsal of the script has finished. It's time to shoot your movie. Place it in the Shoot It room of the casting office. Your movie is now shooting. Go to the stage set to follow its progress. The stars and crew you selected will assemble at the set, ready for shooting to begin. Check what everyone is doing by looking at the cast and crew information bubble on the movie.
This is KMVS, and I am William McDuff. You'll know me from the stage version of The Carriage of Catherine and other plays.
The first scene is now being shot. You can see the overall movie progress in the movie's information bubbles.
Action!
Scenes that are still to be shot. Okay, now you can continue to follow the movie's progress. In preparation for your next movie, build the new set that has become available. This will help to keep the public interested in your movies.
Cut! It's a wrap! Now, it's time for a...
Okay, while the movie is shooting, it's worth looking after the rest of the studio. Look around the studio for information icons and the corresponding tips.
Action! Cut! It's a wrap! Action! Cut! It's a wrap! It seems that a caller is trying to contact us via the telephone. We haven't had one connected up yet. Please send a telegram instead.
Shooting has finished on your movie, and it's now ready for release at the production office. Excellent. Your first movie has been. Your studio's chart rating is based. The bigger your stars, the higher your studio rating. The better your movies, the higher your to view the star, movie, and studio. Now that you have a movie app, your employees need good sanitation. So place down some restrooms to improve your studio rating. You'll need to build another restroom. The more employees you have, the more restrooms you'll need to keep your sanitation rating high.
Here is a public service announcement.
Great. This will rate happy stars make better movies. If you want a star to perform well in a movie, you need to make sure they're happy. And their mood bar shows you how happy they are. When the mood bar goes beyond the upper threshold line, it will glow green. When the mood bar goes below the lower threshold line, it will glow red. This means a star is very unhappy. Unhappy stars could cause you problems, so look out for the red emergency icons. One aspect of a star's mood is how they feel about their image. Try hovering over your stars to see how they feel. One way to improve a star's image is to give them a makeover. To do this, you'll need to build a makeover department first. Remember, you can rotate a building by holding the left mouse button and moving the mouse around in a circle. Go on, give it a try. You can drop builders around the sides of the building to speed up construction if you want. Use the arrows above the star icons to view your other staff types. Staff icons can be used in the same way as star icons.
It's interesting that although I'm broadcasting to the whole city, I'm not nervous. You see, I could never speak in front of such a large gathering of people. Oh, no, sir.
Okay, while the makeover department is being built, try placing a few more ornaments around your studio. Okay, the makeover department is built. Pick up a star whose image you want to improve.
I see that the movies teams are making more motion pictures as I speak. It's a craze. It'll never last.
Okay, drop a star in the makeover room to enter the makeover screen. Or using the makeover screen is a lot. Okay, make sure all your stars are happy with their image. When you're ready to move on, click on this bubble. Okay, make sure all your stars are happy with their image. When you're ready to move on, click on this bubble. Okay, make sure all your stars are happy with their image. Great. Remember to revisit the makeover department if any stars are unhappy with their image. As you can imagine, hover over one of your stars to see how they feel. If you want to move on without giving anyone a raise, as a star's rating increases, they'll demand higher pay. Stars can become jealous of their colleagues too, if treated unfairly. At some point, your stars will begin to get bored and will need something new to do.
Actor, oh, the tales I could tell you. But I won't.
Have a look at your stars. If the boredom bar falls below the threshold line, a star will become very bored, which will affect their mood. The bar will gradually go down when a star has no work. Making movies is a good way to prevent stars. You've acquired another script, which can be found at the studio gates. Remember to follow the guiding streams and read the information bubbles to see what you... Available extras will automatically fill any minor roles in your movies. They'll gain genre experience, and you can turn them into stars if you think they're good enough.
Whoa!
The weather is rather pleasant. Enjoy it. And remember that bright sunshine is very good for you.
Remember to place a movie in the Shoot It room when it's ready to shoot. Okay, your second movie is now shooting. Follow the movie if you want to make sure everything goes to plan. Keep an eye on your star's moods during shooting. If a star's mood bar is glowing green, they will give a great performance. But if it's glowing red, they'll give a very bad performance. There are some new sets available to build, which will help add variety to your future movies and keep the public interested. But keep an eye on your finances. Movies can be every star gains experience while working on a movie based upon the genre of the movie being made. A more experienced star will give a better performance. Okay, your movie is still shooting, so make sure your buildings are all connected with paths or place down some more ornaments.
It's a wrap. The time, according to my accurate pocket watch, is 13 minutes and 2 seconds past the hour. Oh, it stopped. Action! Cut! It's a wrap! Now then, a Mrs. Shawbury wishes me to announce that it is her birthday today. She doesn't say how old she is. In my experience, women who don't are all old biddies. Cut! It's a wrap! It is now 24 minutes to. If, like me, you enjoy a tea break, now is an excellent time.
Great! Your latest movie has finished shooting and is ready for release at the production office. Fantastic! To get to the top of the charts, you'll need to focus on improving the star ratings. The star rating of a star increases with the success. A movie's star rating increases with the quality of the script, the cast, and direct. To get more details on what is affected when part of a star's, movie's, or your studio's rating changes significantly, you can get a breakdown of the best and worst features of the studio by reading the studio reviews. At the production, after making a movie, stars usually need some time to relax. An overworked star is not a happy star, and stress could lead to bad behavior and further problems. Hover over a star to see their stress. Stars can de-stress in various ways. A snack ban is a good place for now. With time, you'll acquire new facilities in which your stars can de-stress. Certain ornaments can also help stars to relax.
And without further ado, I'd like you to hear another gramophone recording of some remarkable music.
Okay, for your next movie, you'll need to write. The easiest way to write a script is to hire some script writers to do it for you. To do this, you'll need to build a script writing office. Do this now. While the scriptwriting office is being built, hover over your stars to see if you can improve any of their moods. Remember, you can right-click to see all of their information.
Utilize cutting-edge aviation technology that'll propel their craft through the sky at speeds nearing 7 miles per hour. These lucky octets believe they'll be back in time for lunch if they get up extra early and skip breakfast.
Now, I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you about my collection of model trains. I have 4 locomotives and 9 carriages, or cars.
Oh! Whoa!
Okay, the scriptwriting office is built. Time to start writing a new script. Scriptwriters will write a script based on the genre you've selected and the set you have. Okay, while the script is being written, pick up one of your stars. Then you can pick up one of your stars. Then you can get them. Pick up one of your stars. Then you can get them. Great. Now let's find another star. Pick up one of your stars. Then you can get them Pick up one of your stars. Then you can get them socializing. You can hover over each star to see how they feel about their colleagues. Great. You can see how a star feels about another star when you make. You can see how a star feels about another star. You can see how a star feels about another star when you hold them over a chat icon. Drop this star onto the icon to make them interact. Okay, while you're waiting for the script to finish, try making use of your new set. You can make. All right, choose a star and pick them up. You can see how bored they are and their genre experience by hovering over them. You can see the star's experience in the genre associated with this set. Place the star on the practice icon. Stars will practice for a short time, after which until the script is ready, try to make your stars as happy as possible in preparation for making the movie, or do some more work on the studio.